Hello guys, this is your fifth Revit class. So in this class, we'll continue with conceptual massing. So in the previous class, as we learned how to create vertical lofting and horizontal lofting, and then we learn how to divide the surface and how to apply pattern to lofting surface. So now in this class, we'll learn how to bring thickness to those patterns. In lofting, whichever we created, either a vertical lofting or horizontal lofting. And as we added patterns to it, to make it in a thickness, just to apply thickness to those patterns, how to apply thickness to those patterns to make it like a panel. So for that, we will learn in this class. So for that, we have another family template which called curtain panel pattern base. So this is the template that we will learn today. And after learning this, we'll move on to another topic where we will create a basic model, a conceptual model, and then we'll learn how to apply walls, floors, glass, roof to it, and then how to load that file into the main project file. So this is all the things that we are going to learn in this class. So now let's begin the class, guys. So go to models, click on new, and just select architectural template here, and click by selecting project, click OK. Once you open the Revit file, now we have to open the conceptual model. So conceptual mapping. Now go to file, click on new. We have conceptual mass. So click on conceptual mass. Once you click on conceptual mass, you will get metric mass. If you are not getting this file, I have already provided this file for you guys in class 4 folder. You can just browse this file here. See, like in desktop. So in PC, you will have to go in the C folder. So in C folder, you have a program data. If you're not, if you don't have this program data, just in C folder, just click that view hidden files. When you just click on view hidden files, the program data will be available there. So in the program data, you have to go in Autodesk, and then in Autodesk, you have to select RVT, the version whichever that you have installed, RVT 24 or RVT 2022 or RVT 2023. In that folder, you have to select family templates. So in the family templates, you will have a folder called English. So in the folder English, you will have conceptual mask and other family templates. So here you can find this conceptual mask. So I'll go to conceptual mask. Now I have a metric mask here. I will click on metric mask and click open. Once I have opened my conceptual mask, now I'll start creating horizontal planes, multiple horizontal planes. So for that, I have to go to elevation. If I have to create a horizontal plane, I'll open my elevation. Now I will create a horizontal planes by just clicking on the plane here. Randomly, I will create planes like this, and then around 40,000, we'll create another plane at a distance of another 40,000. I'll create another plane like this. I'll create another plane like this. So after creating my horizontal plane, now I want to create a vertical lofting. So I will again go back to 3D view in the family, conceptual family. Now here I can just select this each plane and draw a profile. So the next thing is I have to select this work plane, and then I have to need to draw a profile. So I will select this line and I just draw a profile randomly like this and press 2 times escape, and then select second profile and just draw R like this. and then select third profile, sorry, third plane, and then just draw whatever that you want. Let's draw another arc over here, or draw a spline itself, like this. And then select the last plane, and then just draw an arc like this. So the next thing is we have to select each profile, press Control and select each profile like this. After selecting each profiles like this, then you have to go to create form. In create form, we have to select the solid form. Once you click on solid form, automatically this kind of parametric form will be appear. So like this, it will be appear. Now to divide this surface, the next thing is we have to divide the surface. So we have to select the surface. To select the surface, you have to just move your cursor between these two lines like this. So like this, when you just move your cursor like this, you will select a edge. When you move further in, you can select the whole surface. When it shows form element surface, just click on just surface like this. You can select the whole surface. After clicking the full surface, now we have option called divide surface. Just click on divide surface. You can divide it as you want. Let's make it as a 15 by 15 like this. After that, just select this grid. Just select this grid, and here we have to apply a pattern. Now let's apply any pattern. Let's apply this octagon. So when you apply an octagon, it looks like this. So let's increase the size of the divide. So let's increase the divide number like 30, and here also like 30, like this. So let's have a pattern like this. And after this, now to apply a thickness to this, as we have created a pattern like this with the vertical lofting, the next thing is to apply a thickness to it. Now we have to create another family which is called curtain panel pattern face. So we have to open that family template. For that, again go to File. In File, go to New. So in New, you have a family. Just click on Family. Now again, when you click on Family, you will have a certain templates here. So here you have to click curtain panel pattern base. Again, if you are not having this template uh, available, I'll provide this metric curtain panel pattern based in class 5 folder. Again, I will tell you that these templates will be located in C folder. So in C folder, you will have a program data which will be hidden. You have to unhide that folder, and in that program data, go to Autodesk. In Autodesk, go to Revit according to the version which you have installed. Select that RVT 2023 or 2024 or 2022. In that folder, you have a family templates. So under the family templates, you have a folder called English. When you click on that folder English, you will get these things: annotation, conceptual mask. So inside the conceptual mask, we have a metric mask, and we have another folder title block. We have other several templates. So just in these templates, we have to select curtain panel pattern paste. Just click on curtain panel pattern paste and click open. When you click open, you will get a different family template here. So the thing is, in conceptual mask, just remember which pattern you have selected. So just make sure we have selected the pattern octagon. So this same pattern we have to use in this family template, this curtain panel pattern base. So now to get pattern options here, you have to select this grid. When you select this grid, now you will get pattern options here in the properties. Now, as a default, rectangle pattern will be applied there, but we have to change this pattern to octagon, which we have applied in the conceptual massing. So just select this octagon. Now we have octagon pattern here, which just select this octagon pattern. Now you can see this grid has been changed to an octagon pattern. So here you have to create a thickness to this pattern. You just need to use the concept of sweep. So in sweep, we just pick a path and then we draw a profile and then we just do the sweep thing. So the same concept we have to use here as well. So we have already the path is already here. So we just need to pick the path. So this octagon is the path. Now we need to draw a profile in this path. For that, we have to go and click on this point element. Just click on the point element and place it anywhere in the path. So I'm just placing this point element in the path, like there in the midpoint. Once I place the point element, the next thing that I have to do is I have to set a plane over this point. For that, just go and click on the set plane, set work plane, and then just click on this point. Once you click on the set plane, just come and just click on the point so that you will get the work plane on the point like this. After that, to view the work plane, just click on show. So now you can just see the work plane. Now we have to draw a profile. So to draw a profile, just select any tool here, circle or hexagon, whatever. I'll select circle here and then I'll draw a profile from that point like this. So let's make it like this. And after doing this, press escape 2 times. And the next thing that we have to do is we have to create a thickness to it like a sweep thing. For that, just select the profile and press Control and select the path as well. So select these both. After selecting this both, just go to create form here. Just go to create form and then click on solid form. Now we have applied a sweep thing to this. We have applied a thickness to this. And this thickness, we have to load this into the conceptual mass family model where we have a vertical lofting and pattern in the vertical lofting where we have to use this thickness on that pattern. So now the next thing what we have to do is we have to just click on the load into project. Just click on load into project. Here it will ask either project one or family one. So project one is a Revit project, main project. But conceptual mass is family. We have that vertical lofting in the family, which is a conceptual. So just make sure click on family one and click OK. Now it has been loaded into the family. Just open this 3D. Now to load the thickness in this vertical lofting, you have to select this. Just select this vertical lofting and then here in the properties, you have to click on the properties as we have applied octagon here. Below octagon, we have the family 2, which is the thickness pattern, which we created in the curtain panel pattern based family. So now if you click on the family 2, just wait, it's loading. Now you can see automatically we have applied a thickness to that pattern. So like this, we have applied a thickness to the pattern. So it is showing error. So let's reduce the value, guys. Let's reduce the value like 25 or else make it as a 25. Let it be as a 50 itself. Looks good. Now select this and click on the properties and now select on family too. So now you guys can see we have applied without error. So just the thing is you have to properly select the proper, we have to give the proper dividing surface, and after that we have to also make sure our thickness is proper. Here the thickness is more. We have to reduce the thickness in the curtain panel pattern first. There we should just reduce the thickness little bit, then it will look really nice. So like this we have to give a thickness to the this kind of surface. So I hope you guys understood this. We can make many more patterns like this. So we will create another thing also. Let's create one more thing. Go to east elevation. Now let's create a horizontal plane. Just click and drag it like this, like this, and then go to 3D. Let's draw splines. Then select your draw splines. And then again select this plane and draw an arc, or let's draw a spline itself like this, and then select the final thing and again draw a spline like this. So now we have to select the profiles, press Ctrl and select these profiles. After selecting these profiles, go to create form and click on solid profile. So now we can see we have created a parametric kind of lofting. Then we have to apply a pattern to this. Just select, if you just move your cursor like this, we can select the edge. So just move your cursor in the surface like this, near to both the lines. Now you can just select whole surface. After selecting this whole surface, just we have to apply the pattern. Now we have to, before applying pattern, we have to divide the surface. Just divide this surface randomly like this and make this to 20 by 20 like this, and then select the pattern here. Now this time we'll select a pattern which is triangle checkerboard or rhomboid checkerboard. So let's select on rhomboid checkerboard. So like this we can apply a pattern to this, and let's after this let's go to the this after this let's go to the curtain panel pattern base. So further we'll move again to this folder, which is a new family curtain panel pattern base. Either you can just edit in this, or else let's create one more new thing, new family. So just go to new, click on family, and again click on curtain panel, curtain panel pattern base. Just click and open this. So a new thing will come. Now we have to select the grid. After selecting the grid, we'll get an option here to change the pattern. So here just change the pattern as we have used rhomboid checker board. So click on rhomboid checkerboard. Now the thing is we have to use the sweep concept. So to make a thickness to this, just click on point element and just place it in the path and set a work plane to this and place it here and just click on show. Just click on show. We can view this work plane and just now let's draw a hexagon like this. So let the hexagon be like this. And after this, press escape two times, select the profile and select the path. And now go to create form and click on the solid form. We have created the uh, sweep kind of thing. We have just created the thickness. After doing this, just we have to load this into the project. Select family one, which is the main conceptual mask family. Family two is another this one curtain panel pattern based family. So we have to click on the family one and click OK. Now to go to 3D view in the conceptual mask, just select this pattern and here you have a family 3, which is a thickness added to this pattern. Just click on family 3. Now you can see we have added thickness to this pattern like this. So like this, we can apply pattern thickness to any surface. Even we can apply for a plane surface as well. So just we can apply these kind of patterns to the plane surface also. So just click on square rectangle tool and then press escape and select the profile. Click on solid form and just move this upwards. Now select any surface. Press tab to select this. So be careful. Either select tab or just move your cursor like this. You can either select tab or just move your cursor on this thing like this. Just select this. Be careful while selecting this surface. You have to keep on rotating any direction to select the surface. Once you click on the surface, just click on divide surface. Now we have divided this surface. And then uh, let's make the vertical grid more like 20 or keep it as 10. Change the horizontal grid more to 20 like this. So after dividing the surface, just click on the surface. Just click on the grid, click on this divided surface and let's apply a pattern which means which is an octagon. So for octagon we have created surface like this. Now let's increase the numbers. So make this as 20 and make this as a 40 like this. We can also change this to 24 or just 15 and then make this as a 30. So once you have done this, we can also load a family to this. So like this, we can apply pattern. We can just create a thickness to those patterns. So now for a plain rectangular surface also, we can create a thickness to the patterns like this. If you want to create a jolly kind of things, so for that kind of things, you can utilize this. curtain panel pattern based family to just make the pattern in a thickness, convert that pattern into a thickness. So this curtain panel pattern based topic is completed. So till here, just try this out, guys. Take few minutes and try this out. In next few minutes, we'll continue with the class for the next topic. Thank you. Okay, guys, now let's continue with the class. So now just close all these files except the project file. So let's close this file. If you want, you can save this or else just close this. I just want to close all the files. Let's close this. If you want, you can save. So now we have a project file. So guys, now we are moving to next a new topic. So where we will create a basic form or any interesting form using conceptual mask, and then we'll load that form to project. And in project we will add walls, classes, flows to it. So this is by using a basic method. So here in Revit we have two methods. One basic method which I am going to show you now. So we also have a detail method to create walls, floors, glasses and everything, which is a detailed method that we'll learn in further classes. But for now, we'll see to create walls and glass, this kind of thing in a basic method, easy method. So first, let's open conceptual mask to create a new form. So go to file, click on new, and then click on conceptual mask. In conceptual mask, click on metal mask and click open. Now, as we have opened the conceptual mask, now let's create a form. So to create a form, we can just click on any tool, select this horizontal plane, and then you can just click on any tool like this. Like this, you can just create a random any tool by even using a line or a rectangle or anything you can make. And here, just click the profile and convert this to solid form, and then extrude this up to certain height. And now if you want to modify it, however, by adding profiles or adding edge, it's up to you. If you want, you can modify it however you want. Now I'll just rotate and twist this shape. So like this, I have just rotate this form, and then after this you can modify however you want. But I will just load this model into my project. So now to load this model into the project, what you have to do is just click on the load into project. After just drawing a form, just creating a basic form, if you want to load this same object into the project file, the only thing that you have to do is You have to click on the load project. When you click on load project, it will show a message like this. You have to just click on close. When you click on close, automatically it will load it into the plan. So you have to place this model in the plan like this. Just give a click. That's all. Now press escape 2 times. Now to view this in 3D, just click on 3D view, or else you can access this from shortcut, from quick access to like this. So now you can see we have a 3D of this conceptual mask on project file. So you can change the viewing option also however you want. So let's keep it as shaded itself. So don't get confused that you have two things now, two 3D files. So here it is a conceptual mask. Here you have it will be written as family, and here also it will be written as family. But in project file, it will be written as a project. It will be written as a project here. So don't get confused in this 3D view. Now, as we have loaded this basic form into the project file, now the next thing is we can start creating walls. We can start creating a curtain, glasses, floors. We can add floors to it. So these are the things, basic method. So to begin this, first we need to create levels. So if you want to add multiple floors, like for example, if this is like a tower, if you want to add like a 10 floors in this tower, so the first thing that you need to create is a levels. So in Revit, very important thing is you have to create levels if you want to create multiple floors. So you can work, if you want to work on any random level, like if you want to work on fifth level, then you have to go particularly to that level to work on that plan. So level is very important in Revit. Now, if you want to add multiple levels, then you have to create a level. So in Revit basic, there will be two levels, level 0 and level 1 as a default. So now to add more levels, we have to go into the elevations. So just click on any one elevations. I'm just clicking on east elevation, open the east elevation. And here you can see level 0 is at 0 and level 1 is at 4000. So now we need to create a multiple levels. So let's to add a level, we have to click on levels here. Just click on level here, and now you can just move your mouse cursor like this, and you can add a level at regular interval. Now I'm creating a level at 4500. So once to create a level, I have to click here and move it like this. So this is one method how I can create a level. There's also an alternate method which I can just pick line, and then I can just give an offset value like 4500 here. Now, if I'm going to create a multiple level, so this will be easiest method. So just the thing is, I have to move my cursor near to any one level line. So a highlighting dash line will be shown either above or below. If I move my mouse cursor below, the line will be shown below the line. The hidden line will be shown below the level line. If I move my mouse cursor above little bit, then the dashed lines are shown above the level. So now I just need to give a click to create a level like this. Again, give a click like this. So keep on adding levels till you reach to the top level. So this is how we have to create levels, multiple levels by just setting a offset value and clicking on the quick lines. We can create a multiple levels like this. So we are like adding around 15 floors. So okay, till here it is enough. See, now I click on the below the level line. So my level 17 has came here. So I have to undo this, press Ctrl Z. So once you press Ctrl Z, it will come out of the command of the offset. So again, you have to click on pick line and then just make sure you are adding it on the top level like this. Now press escape 2 times to come out of this. So now again go to 3D. Now you can see we have added many levels on the model. So almost we have created around 17 level. So now to add floors at each and every level, what we have to do is just select this model. When you select this model, once you select this model, now we have to add floors to this. So we have almost 17 levels. That means we can add around almost around 17 floors. So what you have to do is just select this model. Just select this model in the project file. In the project file, make sure you go to project file. In the 3D of project file, just select this model. And we have created around 17 levels. So once click on the project file, you have an option in the modify and mask. You have an option called mask floors. You have to click on this mask floor. Now it will show a dialog box where you will have all the levels. And if you want to apply a floor, a particular level, just you have to check on that level like this. Now, if you don't want floor at this level, then you can just leave it as it is. Just check other floors like this. So, uh, wherever you have given the tick mark on the level, on that particular levels, the floor will be added. But wherever you have not selected, not checked the levels like level 6, level 7, level 8, you have not checked, particular in that level, there will be no floor. So just click OK. Now you can see at particular level 6, 5 and 7, we don't have floors. Now to add again floors on that level also, then you have to click mask again. Here you have to just check on these levels. If you uncheck, if you don't want to add floors on this level, then just uncheck that and click OK. Now you can see here the floors is gone, here floors has been added. So if you want to add floors on all the levels, then again click on mask floors. Just make tick on all the levels and click OK. So now you guys can see we have added floors to all the level, but the floor has no thickness. The floor looks very flat, just with a profile, like it has just a plain profile, a flat roof, sorry, a flat floor without thickness. To add thickness to these floors, what we have to do is we have to go to the massing and side. To add thickness to these floors, just we have to move to the massing and side. So here in the ribbon tab, we have a tab massing and side. So click on massing and side. So here we have curtain system, roof, wall, and floors. So now we have to click on floors as we want to give a thickness to the floor. So just click on floor. So automatically it will ask you to select multiple. So here we have an option, select multiple. It will be automatically selected. So what you have to do is just you have to select each floor. Just click one floor and click one by one like this. We have to select each floor one by one like this. If you don't want to select this, you can just click on that floor again to deselect it. If you want to select it, you can just click on those floor like this. So if the plus symbol is showing in the mouse cursor, that means you are selecting it. If minus symbol is showing, that means you can deselect the selected things. So you have to select one by one like this. Keep on selecting one by one like this. Select all the floors like this. Now to add thickness to it, what you have to do is just go and click on the create floor. Once you click on the create floor, now you can see the thickness has been added. But you can see a glitch also has been seen here. So for that, we'll sort out in at the end how to remove the glitch. So after adding the floors, the next thing what we have to add is walls. To add walls, just press escape. Now in the masking and side, we have option called wall mirror. So just click on wall, and after clicking on wall, now what you have to do is just you have to select the surface like this. Select the face of the model, any face of the model or a surface of the model like this. If you move your mouse cursor like this, now you can see that particular surface is highlighted by a blue line. So just you have to click on that surface. By this, you have added a wall. You can see this when we zoom, we have a wall added onto that surface with a thickness, but the material thing is looks like a glitch. So to sort out that, we'll see after completing this model at the end. So we can also add multiple walls here also. So now let's add wall at this surface like this, and then just rotate this and let's add a wall here in this surface. So just click on this surface like this. So now we have added walls on three sides like this. So after adding walls, now let's add a glass over there. So if assume that this is a tower, this is like a multiple floors, multi-level tower. So at as it is a hexagon profile, we have added walls on three surfaces and we'll add a glass on other three surfaces. So to add glass, you have to go to the masking and side. Just press escape after adding a wall, and then you have to go to masking and side. Here you have curtain system. So click on curtain system, and then it is also similar like wall. It will ask like select multiple. So it is similar like a floors. In wall, it didn't ask these options. Once you clicked on wall, you directly selected the surface. But for floors, it asked it like select multiple. This option was active, and then we selected multiple floors. Same like for curtain system, the option is like similar. Now you have to select the surface wherever you want to add the curtain system. So just select this surface, just move your cursor near to this line. Now you can just click on this surface like this, and then move to this surface and click this surface also like this. So you have to press Control while selecting a surface. Click this surface also. Okay, Control is not need as it is showing a plus sign. So now if I move here, it is showing a minus sign. That means it has already selected. If I want to deselect this already selected thing, then it is showing a minus sign near the cursor. By like this, I can deselect. Now these both are selected. So again, if I want to select this one alone, I can just select on this surface as it is showing a plus sign. So I can select this surface. Now I have selected all the three surfaces like this. So now what I have to do is just click on a create system. So just click on a create system. Now you can see glass kind of things have been added. So like this, we can see a glass kind of thing has been added to the tower, to the model. We have added a glass kind of thing on the model. So once after doing these guys, after completing these things, the final thing is we have to add the roof. So just press escape to come out of this curtain system. And now we have to add a roof. So just click on the roof in the masking and side. Just click on the roof. And now we have to select the topmost surface. to add the roof. So just move your cursor to the topmost surface and just select this. Now we have selected the topmost surface, and now the next thing is we have to just click on create roof. So like this, we have created a roof. Now just press escape. So now you can see this is how we can create walls, floors, curtain, glass, and roof easily for any model. For any basic model, we can add wall, floors, roof, and curtain classes very easily using this basic method. You can see that the frame mullions are not been in proper thickness. So this is a basic method. We can edit this in the detailed method. So we can set a proper angle, proper mullions. So for that kind of models, we will see in a detailed model. So this is a basic model. So using basic methods, we have added these things. Now we want to remove this glitch. So we have, when we move and zoom this thing, now we can see the wall has a brick material, but these patches are seen. The reason why these patches are seen because we have two models in this project file. So the first model is in conceptual mass. We imported this model to the project file by load into project. So in project file, we already have that conceptual mass. So the basic form we already have in the project file. After that, we created the walls, glasses, floors, and everything. So due to that, we are getting these glitches. To remove this, we have to select that conceptual mask in this project file and delete that. So how to do that is we have to just click on, just move your mouse cursor like this. So see, I'm just moving my mouse cursor to the roof. See, now I have selected the roof. Just I have moved my mouse cursor near the roof, and now I'm pressing my tab key. Once I press my tab key, the thing is, you can see mass mass family 4 is selected. If I press tab again, roof is selected. If I press tab again, another roof is selected. If I press tab again, now you can see mass family is selected. So you have to delete this mass family. Once you select this mass family, just select this mass family and delete this. So once you delete this, now you can see those glitches are gone. So we had those glitches, which the glitches is gone now. Now you can see, guys, the glitches which were appeared on the walls is completely gone. So like this, you have to move your mouse cursor near to the roof and then just press tab 3 or 4 times until you get a mass family highlighted on this. When you just click here, you can something will be written like roof, basic roof below the mouse cursor. So when you just press tab key 3 or 4 times, it will show mask family 1 or 2 or 3. That time you have to just select that mask and delete it. After that, the glitches will be gone. So like this, we have to uh, just create walls, floors, and curtain systems for basic form. So that's all for this class, guys. So just try this up to here, and after this, we will continue in the next class. Thank you.